8 assembly seats in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Lok Sabha constituency, Varanasi, will be in focus today in the 7th and the last phase of Uttar Pradesh assembly elections, with multiple seats witnessing close contests. Apart from the Varanasi district, voting is taking place in 8 other districts in India's most populous state. A total of 613 candidates are in electoral fray for the last phase of the Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections for 54 constituencies slated for Monday in the 9 districts of Mao, Azamgarh, Jaunpur, Ghazipur, Varanasi, Chandauli, Mirzapur, Sonbhadra and Badhoi. The counting of votes will take place on March 10. Russian President Vladimir Putin has vowed to press ahead with his invasion of Ukraine unless Kiev surrenders. The number of refugees fleeing Ukraine has crossed 1.5 million as Russian troops target major cities in Ukraine. Efforts to evacuate civilians from Mariupol failed for a second time due to repeated ceasefire violations. Residents in the city are without power and water. Russian shops are told to limit sales of essential foodstuffs to counter black market speculation as Western sanctions bite. Vladimir Putin has said that he will achieve his goals in Ukraine through negotiation or through war. Reacting to Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's tweet on evacuation of Indian nationals from Ukraine, Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai on Sunday said they are senseless and a bundle of lies. Rahul Gandhi's tweet does not make any sense. It's a bundle of lies. People are appreciating PM Narendra Modi's work in evacuating the students trapped in Ukraine. PM Modi brought pride to the country. That's why today everybody is looking up to India, said Mr. Rai. The Congress MP slammed the centre over the Operation Ganga, launched to bring the Indian nationals back to the country amid the ongoing Russian military operations in the Ukraine. He had said that evacuation is duty and not a favour done by the government. In another tweet, Mr. Gandhi wrote, "Such shameful treatment of Indian students is an insult to the entire country. This bitter truth of Operation Ganga has shown the real face of Modi government." Prime Minister Narendra Modi will speak to Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky on the phone this morning, the government sources have said. PM Modi had spoken to President Zelensky last on February 26, days after Russia launched its invasion of Ukraine. That conversation followed India's abstention from a UN vote to condemn Russia's aggression. Today's conversation will take place at a time India is trying to move out hundreds of Indians, mainly students, still stuck in war-hit Ukraine. Students stuck in a medical college hostel in Ukrainian city of Sumy were told yesterday by the Indian embassy to be ready to leave on a short notice. A team of officials has been stationed in Poltava, nearly a 3-hour drive from Sumy, to coordinate the safe passage of the students. Evacuation from the war zone has been a huge challenge for the authorities, with students struggling in the bitter cold amid depleting food supplies and drinking water. Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan hit out on Sunday at Islamabad-based Western Envoys, who last week urged Pakistan to condemn Russia's actions in Ukraine, asking them if they thought Pakistan was their slave. The heads of 22 diplomatic missions, including those of European Union member states, released a joint letter on March 1 urging Pakistan to support a resolution in the United Nations General Assembly condemning Russia's aggression against Ukraine. The move to release the letter publicly was rare. "What do you think of us? Are we your slaves? That whatever you say we will do," Imran Khan said while addressing a political rally. "I want to ask European Union's ambassador, did you write such letter to India?" Imran Khan said, noting that Pakistan's arch rival had also abstained.